All right, and we are back. Welcome back, my friends. Thank you for allowing me a short break there. And welcome to Contra Force. We're about to dive in. First playthrough, blind playthrough. I know basically nothing about this game. I've heard that it's not really a Contra game, but was marketed as one. And I've heard that it's not very good, but I don't know any of the specifics of it, and we want to try and keep it that way. And we'll try and discover everything as we play organically, and hopefully we'll do really well. But before we dive in, this is a William Shakespeare night, and it wouldn't be a Shakespeare night without a little bit of poetry. And so in honor of the night and the occasion, I have composed a poem. And we will read that out loud. Jelly's very excited. So Shakespeare wrote, Shakespeare's is a master of the sonnet. And so I have composed a sonnet in Shakespeare's style. And a sonnet is traditionally a love poem. And had I written my sonnet about the spread gun, it would be a love poem. But I took a different approach. Instead, I have devoted my sonnet to the laser gun, and so it comes out somewhat differently. But I will read that for you now, my friends. The laser shoots a beam across the screen, or that I think is what it's meant to do, but before I can explore its properties, I oft find I am prematurely doomed. 'Cause when you grab the L and mash the B, as other weapons train you well to do, you'll find before your beam has crossed the screen, beam 1 is swiftly cancelled by beam 2. Thus foes you thought you shot, you not. Wait, what? They live to shoot a shot right back at you. And when you die, I think you'll find the fault a debt where from the laser payment's due. O laser, truth be told, and this is true, I can't say one good thing in praise of you. And there we have it. That concludes the literary portion of our stream for tonight. Thank you for the trophies, Jelly. Beautiful. Thank you, Vectron. So let's play some games. Burns, Smith, Iron, and Beans. So this is like Contra Hardcore. There are selectable characters. Every night should be a Frownie poetry night, Jelly says. Please not. I had fun writing that one. That was it'd been a while since I'd done any creative writing. So I had fun writing that. But it also takes a little while. Well, I feel torn here because I feel like Burns is the default character and we should always start with the default character. But also my cat is named Beans, so I feel drawn to this Beans character. Because he shares a name with my cat. We'll go default. We'll start with Burns. We'll try them all out though. Okay, I mean it doesn't really look like the other Contra games. I mean, a little bit. I can't climb the ladder. No use. Can you do 4 players? Surely not, right? Can you switch characters? No. It looks like you... Oh, you can! Wait a minute. Front cover. Back cover. Round. Oh. I can turn on computer characters? Well, that feels like cheating. We're not going to do that. All right. I'll work that out. But change the Frownie icon. Wait, Tuesday. I don't know if we can do that tonight. Tuesday. It's Contra night. I can't turn off the Contra icon on Contra night. Let me redeem your points. I think that should have given you your points back. And if not, we'll just try and remember that I owe you one. I like that idea of trying to figure out which one is the least used, though. Whoa. It's so slow. Do you see this? This is not Contra. It's so janky. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that was. Points? You could redeem to change it back. Watch out for that guy up there. Oh, never mind. I was gonna go back for him. That was scary. I feel like I don't want to be down here. Oh, okay. Cool. Except now I don't know how to turn that off. Oh. No? Alright, well, I've got a machine gun now. For the time being. Okay, I see. You collect suitcases, and when the thing you want lights up, You press select to redeem it. It's a very weird system. No. No. Rip the Deathless Run. What? Why is the screen not scrolling? Am I supposed to go down there? Is this a boss? Well, that all went very badly very quickly. It's a true action movie, Tuesday says. Slow motion is always cool. Alright, we've got an unknown number of continues. They could be unlimited, or it just doesn't display. We won't really know for a while. Sometimes you can go backward, and sometimes you can't. That jump is tough to make. Gotcha. Rapid fire. Okay, I thought for a moment maybe I was supposed to try and go down the middle channel there. That wasn't rapid fire. I don't know what I did. My weapon is the same. That does nothing. Oh, this looks like, what is it? Bomb Man from Mega Man? The platforms that drop you? That was so scary. Oh, nice. Okay. There's so much destructible scenery in this game. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't... No! No, that was a homing missile. Bogus. It's gonna be a long night, everybody. There we go. Now I'm a master of the top path. The enemy can blow up the crates and reveal my item drops. That's interesting. How bad must the slowdown be with multiple players? This is some of the most horrific slowdown I've dealt with in a while. Oh. I got some kind of fancy jump. It's like the screw attack. I think. I don't know, I'm scared to jump into an enemy with it on purpose. So I'm gonna hold off and just use it on environmental things, I think. Actually, it doesn't work on the environment. Okay, if I do this, does it take my other thing away? Oh, it does. Alright, so we can only have one item activated at a time. My bullets don't reach all the way to where this guy is. This is so difficult. That can kill you. I wasn't sure. I feel like I got real lucky there. It's a good thing that everything in this game moves at a nice, consistent speed, so that, you know, it's really easy to plan your jumps on when it comes to moving platforms. The nice, smooth performance really helps. Ooh, this is slippery. Can I make this jump? Ah, that seems so far. These gonna fall? They do. My video gaming instincts knew what was up. That looked like a boss arena. It is a boss arena! Oh, please, stay away. No! Well, that was exciting. No boss checkpoints. Oh no, I've already lost a life. I want to just restart. So that boss didn't seem to be all that bad. If I'd had another life, I probably would have gotten him. Or if I'd just been a little more clever, I could have gotten him first try, I think. Didn't seem all that bad. I do kind of think it was a lot of luck that got me there, though. This game's pretty bad. This game's pretty janky. I don't hate it yet. At this point I could see myself actually liking this game. After I spend a while with it, I think I could actually like it, but I don't yet. I think that this jump makes me... I think this is an invincibility jump. It is. My jump eats projectiles. This is a great power. That was a risky move testing that out. Don't know what to do about this part. I made it. I don't think I could replicate that, but I did make it. You did, Mile High Rule. We did the poetry segment at the beginning of this game, so it was about 20 minutes ago or so, I think. I don't know. I didn't look at the clock. It was right at the start of this game. I read a sonnet. I wrote a sonnet about the laser gun. You'll have to check the VOD for it, I'm afraid. I'll try and remember to publish tonight's VOD at the end of the stream, but no promises. It'll be up if you know, it will be available, but I kind of forget. No, sometimes. Oh, we were doing so well. That was a bad way to lose a life. I think one enemy shot the platform the other enemy was standing on, and it made the second enemy drop on my head. I think that's what happened. If I understood the situation correctly. They teamworked my doom. That was close. We'll VOD it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your interest in it. I hope you are satisfied with my work. No, he's changed directions. No, I wanted to go over him. He's got 1,000,000 health. Oh, I thought I could duck under bullets. You can't. Or I couldn't under that one for some reason. That one you can. I think I'm a little lower, though. This is bad. This is real bad. Oh. Do you feel like you're being Contra Forced into this yet? It's rough. It's definitely a rough game. Reminds me of Journey to Silius. It's like a really bad Journey to Silius. I don't really understand how those floor fans work. I just kind of luck my way through them. This has got to be the worst. This has got to be the worst game Konami's ever released, right? Surely it can't get worse than this. Like performance wise. Alone, it is just rough stuff. I actually kind of like the level design. Like, the conveyor belts and the slopes make things real interesting. Don't jump. No! Oh! That's weird how that worked. I got stuck under his bullets doing my jump. But I lived because I have the screw attack on. Victory! Let's go! We cleared a stage. Hey, I feel good. I feel good beating level 1. Top down, this is familiar territory. Super C has top down, and I love Super C. Oh, the perspective is bad. In that it doesn't matter. Oh, can we go up the stairs? We can. I can't jump down, though. Once we're up, we're up. Like the noble Duke of York. When you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. When you're only halfway up, you're neither up nor down. The enemies respawn, too, so let's not backtrack more than we have to. Is this an enemy? Or is this my objective? Or is the propeller going to cut my head off if I walk too close? It keeps spawning enemies. Level 1 is usually a lot more polite. I mean... My mustache is tickling me. One moment. Alright, we should be okay now. I don't remember what the first time I played Contra 1, I don't remember how long it took me to clear level 1. I don't feel like it was that bad, probably. But I don't remember. I could have been stuck on it for hours, and for all I know. But I feel like level 1 and Super C, I had a lot more trouble with. Especially because the parts where it throws bombs and you have to like move between the explosions, I had a lot of trouble with the timing of the explosions for a while. No! Ah, I threaded the needle between two of those shots really well, and then... I didn't even see this ladder before. Do I have to go in there and fight those vehicles too? Probably. Nope, there's another ladder. There's multiple pathways through the level, so I could have gone in here and danced around these trucks. Can I blow them up? Oh, you can. Huh. Alright. I mean, I like that. I like that there's alternate routes. You can choose where to go. That's fun. Flamethrower? No. Ah, where'd that guy come from? Does that blue guy have an ice thrower? No! I'm not in control of the boat. I thought if I walked to the left, the boat would move with me. It's not one of those games. It looks like our continues are infinite, so no need for the Konami code, but if I truly want to master this game, I might have to challenge myself to 1 credit someday, right? I'm not committing to that. Alright, let's take this path just for variety's sake. Thank goodness those things up top can't shoot me down here. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, we have our choice of boat. I can take this boat. Cool. Are you the boss? Nope, you're just a big guy. No, we didn't hit sub 40. My PB is still 40.43, so we'll get to play that again next week. I know you're thrilled. I am too. Oh, this is the boss. Ooh, look at him. He's very animated. I think I can just stand here and cheese him, too. Better that minigame than the actual game. Well, we'll probably do Jump King on Sunday, and then we'll probably do a whole night of Jet Force Gemini on Monday night. Attack on Titan, EpiPen says. I've never seen it. Some of the baddies in that look like this boss. The elevator does move, it just takes a while. Do I need to jump to the left or to the right? Left? Those looked like spikes at the top, so that made me scared. Can't jump through that. I hope this doesn't kill me. Are these boxes indestructible or what? Oh, those are mines. This is confusing. If all the streams happen without a hitch, I'll reach 100 next Friday. Ooh. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. The enemies are sizable enough to qualify as smaller titans. So I see there's an arrow here. Like, I didn't overlook this arrow, I just didn't trust it. Looks like I should have. Wait a moment. Can I cheese this? If I keep respawning these, will I keep getting item drops? No. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will. It's so slow, though. Oh, this takes a lifetime. Okay, now maybe I can make it up here without these guys ruining me. Oh! I misunderstood that situation. Hey, Swedish, welcome in. Thank you for the happy affiliate wishes. We've, I think that makes 3 years. It's 3 years of the stream. We became affiliated pretty quickly after the stream began. Welcome to Contra Force. It's our annual Shakespearean Contra celebration. The hope is to make it through all 3 NES Contras tonight. We did Contra 1 and Super C. We did 1 credit clears of both of those. And now I'm playing this one, Contra Force. This is my first playthrough of this, so I'm very new to this one. I'm still learning everything about it. First thing I learned was it's pretty bad. I'd heard it wasn't very good, but I didn't know why. The horrific slowdown made it obvious pretty quickly, though. Oh, I didn't know it was going to do that. That's interesting. Unfortunately, since I wasn't prepared, I kind of didn't do it right. Respawn. This game has a lot more physics than any of the other Contras. That's for sure. I grab that hook? I saw a swinging hook. I imagine I'm going to have to grab the swinging hook, at the very least. Oh, it's Castlevania the Adventure. Let's go. Oh, those are not platforms. I thought, oh, they're safe to stand on when they're not electric. No, they're safe to pass through. That was scary. I thought that guy was going to get me. Okay, let's just be patient. I like that moon with the purple clouds. That looks great. How do I make the platform come back? See, I wanted to do it without making the enemy come back. Robbed. Robbed! I was robbed. I think I'm soft locked. I don't think there's any way to get over there. Okay, I can jump back down here. I was robbed. What? What? Everything in this game is broken. I've got to farm briefcases for a little while. One more. No, why does it explode in midair? My shoulder hurts. It's not just Jump King. Lots of games are giving me physical pain now. Strange world. Oh, no. I collected all the things. I didn't press the button to activate the jump. I'm locked over here? No, I'm not. Here's the weirdest detail about this game. The camera doesn't scroll when your iframes are activated. Like, when you respawn, for the first several seconds, you can't really scroll the camera until your iframes wear off. Is that Konami admitting that the camera is an enemy in this game? It's so weird because, like, well, it's not really weird. It's just, even if this game didn't have the worst slowdown I've ever experienced, it's still, like, it still wouldn't be a very good game because of the jankiness of the world. Like this platform over here that we've got one shot. And if we miss the jump, we soft lock. There can't be anyone who thinks this is acceptable. My jump didn't activate. I don't... I think it's on me for pushing it too late, but it still doesn't feel good, you know? Like, that could have been a cool set piece. Why they didn't set it up so that a beam just falls every 5 seconds or whatever? Like, why they had to make it so that it falls once and if you miss it, your life is over? I don't understand. That's not the end of the stage. Didn't really think it was with this pile of debris over here to have to deal with. Oh, it's an auto-scroller now. Oh, no, it's not. I don't know what's going on. Let's just stay to it. No! I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. I still don't know what was going on. Are you in the background? Well, that would be another line of code. No, no, no. I can see the potential here. This could have been a really cool game. Instead, it is not. No, I didn't mean to fall through the floor. No. I tried. Oh no, now it's not going to come back. Now it's game over. Okay, maybe not. Forgot we could fall. I forgot a fall over there to the right was would be successful in a manner. From a certain point of view. Hey, Stream Kyle. Thank you for the anniversary wishes. Much appreciated. Welcome to Contra Force. First playthrough. It's going about as well as you probably just saw there with the death I just endured. Rough game, this one. Oh, well, thank you for the resub. Very much appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thank you for the support. This is an odd set piece. I don't really know what's going on there. Bogus. I don't think the hitbox of the beam changes. I think the beam's hitbox stays wide even when the beam narrows out. That's what I feel like. Why? Why did that have to happen to me so early? Oh, now you can see that when I respawn, look, I can't scroll the camera. I can't move the camera until my iframes wear off. It's so bizarre. I've never experienced that. I waited an hour and they never even activated this time. Those flames are so inconsistent. At least we'll never have to play a Contra game as bad as this again, right? It can't possibly get worse. Don't hit me. 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 Oh my goodness. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I thought I messed it up. Thought I messed it up too badly. Hey, Christian Cool, welcome in. Lurking for the weekend. Thank you for the lurk. Very much appreciated. I hope your weekend is excellent. I misunderstood what kind of boss this is. This is a blow up all of its guns kind of boss. All the guns are individual weak points. Yeah, it's a not easy boss, that's for sure. It's got a lot of health. The stage 1 boss had a ton of health, so there are 4 playable characters in this game. I haven't experimented with any of the characters. My plan is kind of to not. I think I prefer to just, you know, stick to the one we started with and see if I can make it all the way through, and then maybe we'll experiment with the other characters afterward. It does seem they made it easy to switch, though, because you can switch... It looks like you can switch characters from the pause menu. But just like when we played hardcore, I didn't, like, fish around for, like, what character would make the game easier for me. I just stuck with it. I just stuck with our default character. I feel like the thing to do with this one is that as well. And that was really bad for hardcore because the character I started with was the werewolf character, and he's a tough character to use. I kind of started that game in hard mode. So annoying. That's so annoying. It's kind of my fault. I didn't do much to prevent that, but I didn't think I had to because it worked the other time. Oh, it's so tedious. I'm gonna fall asleep. I've got this comfortable thing around my neck to rest my head on. No. That doesn't make it impossible, but it makes it harder. I hate this game. There should be a timer for every game I play. Every game I play on stream, there should be a timer that goes off for the first instance of when I finally say, I hate this game. Because I say it about every game at some point. It could be the about page for the stream. It could just say, I hate this game. Why does this exist? No reason? Just so you don't know you're at the boss? This is bad. Shift my chair around a little bit. If you watch the right-hand side of the screen, I'll go back and do it again. You can see the moment when the boxes pop back into existence. They'll actually pop onto the screen. There they are. It's not like you scroll off screen and scroll. The respawn isn't hidden. Oh, and it's probably less hidden in the capture than it even is for me, because I think the capture displays a little bit that's actually cut off by the CRT. Maybe not with this game. The glow effect is a power-up. Like, that's why I stand in place in that area for so long, breaking those boxes, is because I need a certain number of briefcases to activate the glowing jump. The glowing jump is, it makes you invincible to enemy bullets while jumping. It's a very handy power-up to have. Especially for that area where I grind immediately after, where there's those... Why? Why? I got all the height robbed from my jump. I did nothing wrong. I'm so severely punished. I lost my power. I have to go all the way back here. What? Ooh, dinner time. Thank you for the lurk, Sweesh. Hope you have a wonderful dinner. Jelly and I had our stir fry again tonight, and it was wonderful. But we had it kind of early today, so I've got a bowl of cheese here to snack on throughout the stream. It seems like a lot, but they're all like paper-thin shavings. Which is good. That helps me eat it slowly so it lasts. No! The purple isn't deadly? I would have thought for sure this purple area would have killed me. The purple floor. Far more briefcases here. So we have one for have a power for the boss for the brief moment before I'm immediately destroyed. No! Oh, I thought that... Basically, I thought with that power-up I was going to be able to bounce on top of the boss, because you can bounce once, but the second bounce killed me, so... I only died that time because I was trying to perform some science. Just can't at all tell at what speed anything is going to move from one moment to the next. That part seems like it should be tough, but it's actually not bad at all. Same with this, probably because neither area work as they're intended to. I'm not really sure what the intent is, but it just feels like nothing in this game works right. So why would any of this? Alright, is that it? Is it easy now? Is it GG's after that? Okay, like the big laser boss in Super C, I want to try and make sure I'm damaging each side roughly equally. Because I don't know how it's going to behave when when it's asymmetrical. If it'll just camp its laser on top of me or what. It looks like it's not bad. Oh my goodness, that whole boss fight is just getting rid of the middle gun quickly. There's wind physics here, by the way. You can't see it, but I'm being kind of blown around by wind. Or the movement of the plane or something. It's not steady. The gameplay here is not steady. There's no one flying the plane. Is this not where I'm... Bogus. I like the idea, I hate the execution. I think the wings should have lined up better than that. That's pretty much a ton of this game. Liking the ideas, hating the execution. Right, like the swinging from the hooks was good. Even the jumping on the falling beam, like I said, would have been really good if it hadn't been so easy to get stuck. Okay, that's just never gonna stop firing, I see. Well, I got lucky there. Oh, and there's no reason to go up here yet again. Why won't this box explode? Ah, I'm so annoyed. The camera in this game just does not want to scroll for the world. I would be less afraid to step from one wing of a plane to another in real life than I am afraid to do it in this game. Uh... These can fire in directions that the barrels of the guns don't face. That's inconvenient for me. No. I feel like I got lucky there. Can we please stop with this? I'm ready for this level to be done. We were doing so well. I made it so far. I really hope this is the boss chamber up ahead. No, I switched back to the pistol. That wasn't smart. That isn't how I thought that was gonna work. One more. Sure be nice if I could get the camera to advance so I could see where in the world I was going. No. Can he even fire upward? He can't. Oh, I should have ran up. Oh my goodness. That actually wasn't a terrible boss. It was only terrible in the way that, like, everything in the game is terrible. Whoa. Uh-oh. If I wait, will this guy come back, I wonder? Because if I can just hang out here and cheese him, like, I'm down to do that. Is this ground? This is ground? Okay, we're fine. I don't know what's going to be a safe platform to stand on and what's going to be an endless abyss. Is this boss music? The helicopter's an enemy too. No, why am I jumping? The screen's not scrolling. Oh yeah, it doesn't. I forgot it won't. We were doing alright. Game over. Okay. I was like, I didn't see the continue button. I was, I had a moment of panic there. I don't know if when we damage him during this chase, I don't know if this damage counts for anything. Oops. Oh, we have a raid coming in. Very nice. Give everyone a moment to settle in real quick while we farm a little more. Angelus, there you are. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Happy Contra Day to you. It is William Shakespeare's birthday, and on William Shakespeare's birthday, we play Contra on the stream. So welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful stream, Angelus. Tell us all about it if you wouldn't mind to share. We would like to hear. Shout outs to Angelus, good friend of the stream. If you've been here, you've certainly seen him in the chat. Angelus does a lot of computer games, a lot of different retro stuff. Much more computer heavy than I am. Definitely not afraid to take on some games of dubious quality. Angelus is not afraid of jank. We have jank in very, very high supply here, as you can probably see. This is Contra Force on the NES. It is pretty horrible. Astoundingly so. Astoundingly so. It's hard to even wrap your mind around how a game in the Contra series, like, how you can have Contra 1, Super C, and Contra Force, and how the first two can be so incredible, and this can be so incredibly awful. It's hard to comprehend. Cry of Fear. Got kind of annoying toward the end. My mouse wasn't working like it should. Should probably replace my mouse. I guess they do wear out after a while. So I'd probably feel differently if I played games on my computer, which I don't. But I've always preferred a trackball to a mouse. I don't know how easy or difficult it would be to play games with it, but I like the trackball style mouse. Alright, fingers crossed. This boss is tough. No! Ah! Rip the run. Unless this helicopter dies, like, right now. Which it did not. I think maybe I'm not even supposed to be shooting the helicopter. Alright, next time we're going to prioritize the guy and ignore the helicopter. My assumption was that I would have to take out both of them. My assumption was that I would have to take out both of them, so I figured it made sense to remove the helicopter first. But... because I actually assumed the helicopter would have less health. Not that that makes, you know... that only makes sense in a video gamey sort of way, but... I need to get that spin move, that electric spin back, though. Or, you know. Thanks for the shout-out. No problem, Angelus. Thank you for the raid. Very grateful for, how willing you are to join us so many nights of the week. haven't collected any briefcases, and I'm worried I may have missed my opportunity already. I don't know if any of them spawn up here toward the end. Well. Oh, perfect. There we go. That's all we have to do. It'll just take a while. Move aside, wall meat. Now we have stairway power-ups. I prefer the wall meat. Oh yeah, if this game had a time limit, it would be unplayable. Unless the time limit was super generous, and then, like, might as well not even exist, because there are lots of places where you really need to go slow. And where you have to farm for stuff. I mean, if you're super expert, you could probably do it without the power-ups, but for first playthrough, Frownie definitely needs the power-ups. I didn't, you know what, Angelus? I don't even know if I don't even think I remembered that Ninja Gaiden has a time limit. I don't think I've ever run out that clock. Okay, this time we're gonna try and shoot the man. Ignore the helicopter. The electric spin eats enemy projectiles. That's why I'm not dying right now. That's why I had to save up the briefcases so that I could activate the electric spin. And as long as I keep jumping at the right time, you know, I've got a high degree of dodging. I can't think of a good word. I can avoid a lot of projectiles as long as I keep jumping at the right time. But it's not free. I do have to focus and plan, because things can very much not my way. Oh, I thought that was it. No! Oh, it got me. Oh, it's tough. That guy's got a lot of health. Imagine how much more health he'd have if he put a shirt on. Farming time. I almost forgot. So, if you notice down there on the bottom left, there's like this little bar of capsules, right? Blank, HG, MG, TI, RA. Those are our power-ups. Every time you collect a briefcase, a different power-up is highlighted. And you press select to cash in your briefcases for whichever one is currently highlighted. And then you have that power-up until you die or until you activate a different one instead. And the electric spin is the RA. It's the very last one on the bar. So that's the way this mechanic works. I don't really know what HG or TI are. I activated TI, but I didn't figure out what it did. I died real quick, I think, or I just wasn't clever enough to notice. The MG is machine gun, though, and that lets you hold the button instead of tap it. It's pretty good for the top-down levels, I think. But the RA, the electric spin, is the best thing to have, since it gives you defense. It's a body armor that made to look like skin. The enemies in this respawn like Mega Man. They respawn like the respawn is pretty brutal. The way that they just, if you move the screen just a little bit. Oh, I knew I was gonna die. Oh, that's a shame. This attempt fell apart real quick. Well, we kept up with him pretty well there for a moment. That might be the secret to it. You might just have to never let him get away. Oh, I forgot he was going to come in from the left. Could have got a few extra hits. I'm dead. I somehow survived. Miracles and wonders abound, my friends. Aww. My only exposure to Contra is the first one, and I never beat that game without the code, Angela says. Didn't discover the code until I was much older. No, I blew up the stairs. Really seems like I'm my own worst enemy when that happens, huh? I don't think the continues are limited, because I've used a whole bunch of them. There's no counter, and I've used like, I don't know, 50 continues. So I would be pretty shocked to find out they were limited. They've kind of got to be unlimited. That's nice for a change, yeah. Yeah, this would be unplayable with limited continues. It's already unplayable. It'd be real nice if you could activate multiple powers simultaneously. If I could have the shield and the machine gun. This guy would really be in trouble. The machine gun is nice Because it lets your bullets travel all the way across the screen, I believe. I think they don't just move the limited distance, if I saw correctly. Your regular bullet doesn't go far enough, so that's part of why this fight is so hard, is because I have to be real close to this guy. I can't just keep him. I can't just camp at the opposite edge of the screen. Ninja Gaiden has limited continues, except the third one, which I'll never play, Angela says. I've played 1 and 2. I've beaten 1 and 2. I've beaten 1 a few times. 2 I've only beaten once. And 3 I've never played. I believe I'd heard the limited continues thing before, and yeah, that makes me scared too. I'll definitely play it though. I wanna play and beat them all. Ninja Gaiden is cool because Ninja Gaiden feels like the perfect like combination of like Contra and Castlevania. Like it really feels like it's sort of half and half each game. Has a lot in common with both. You know, without being exactly like either. I am amazed that didn't kill me. Oh my goodness. What a boss. That's the end. Victory? Question mark? I get the bad ending? That's what I said, Zergling. I said that exact same thing. The biggest mystery, how did Konami release this after Contra and Super C? This game was terrible. Thank you for the GG. I think it's the end, Angelus. So I don't know enough about this game to know if it has multiple endings. Like, it seems like we got the bad ending. There's a chance it might have multiple endings. There's also other characters to play as. So there is more to do with this game. But for a first playthrough, I'm happy to call that done. I'll probably come back to this game. I'm not going to do it immediately. This is something I'll let rest for a while. And focus on our other ongoing projects. But I guess I'm glad we played it. I'm glad we made it through. So we could end the night on a positive note. Yeah, this game is pretty horrible. It almost could have been great. It's really just that it plays so bad. I mean, it looks good. It's got really great ideas for set pieces. It's just so terribly jank. Brutal. Brutal game. But that's going to be the end of our night, my friends. That's the end of our Contra celebration. We'll raid out into another channel if you'll stick with me just a moment. But thank you for being here. Very grateful for your company. Hope you've enjoyed our time together tonight. Next week we'll play more Jump King and more Jet Force Gemini at the very least. If I can finish one or the other, we'll have time to work on some other things too. But those are our current ongoing projects. Those two games. Both of them brutal. See you next stream. See you, Greg. Thank you for being here with us. I have a lot of choices for where to go, so I'm just looking at what all there is. I usually don't stream on Saturdays. No plans to be here tomorrow, my friends. But I do hope to be back on Sunday night. So look for us around 11 p.m. Central Time. If I don't make it Sunday, Monday, should be here Monday at the latest. But I hope both nights work out. Probably do Jump King on Sunday. Well, we'll do Jump King first, Sunday or Monday. If I don't stream Sunday, it'll be Monday. But first stream back, we'll probably do a night of just Jump King. And then we'll probably do a night of just Jet Force Gemini. And if I don't beat one or the other, then we'll pair them up the rest of the week is my expectation. Maybe take a night off. Maybe we'll throw something else on the schedule too. Maybe Wednesday I'll do something completely different. Just a palate cleanser in the middle of all of those in the middle of those two flavors of suffering. Maybe that's what we'll do. See you Sunday, hopefully, for more House of Cats. See you, Zergling. Thank you for being with us. Thank you, Angelus. I'm going to send us over to Sark. Sarconius has a fantastic stream. He does retro achievements. Takes on some brutal challenges. Be well, my friends. Be well. Thank you for being here, and be well until I get to see you again. Hopefully we will share one another's company very soon. But as for us, as for tonight, We're all out of things to do here. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.